Come here. Thank you. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Thank you. Right, come here. Oh, never worked with children and animals. I haven't even started yet. Leave it. Come here, beast. Don't know what a whip in a chair. Come here. Right, well, as the kind commentator just said, my name's Liam Greendead, and I show you something a little bit different for the Falconry arena. It's rabbit long netting. Right, come here. Just while I strangle me dog. I said I was going out rabbit long netting. Everybody knew what I was doing and how to do it. However, something happened to change all that, and that something was called myxomatosis. Now, back in the late 1940s, myxomatosis was released out into the wild. It's a man-made, genetically engineered disease. Horrible, nasty death for the poor rabbits. I really don't like it at all. If you're going to take an animal's life, then you do it nicely. You do it as best you can, quickly, kindly and humanely. Down in a car, nice and quietly on the Palmer Shard, with the window open, and I didn't say quietly, hooligan. I'd give a quick little whistle, and my helper here, little flash dog, will chase the rabbits for me. As they say, why have a dog and bark yourself? Now you can see Flash there, bless him. He's only 10 months old, his training's still in progress. We never stop training the dogs, nor ourselves either. And Flash, he's got himself a little rabbit there, and he's going to chase that rabbit down towards the net for me. No, the other rabbit. Right, take it to the net. Take the rabbit to the net. Oi, you're ruining the display. Look, the net catches the rabbit. Look, the rabbit's in the net. Thank you. Now, once the rabbit's in the net, Flash dog makes sure it's all nice and secure in there, and then he's out looking for any more. You're out looking for more. Oi, leave it alone. You hooligan, stop it. Leave, back, off, bad dog. No, down, beast. Get off, down. Look, last time you did this, you bit your fingers. If you do it again, I'll not be impressed. You're going to leave it? Does it really mean that much to you? All right, look, we'll take the rabbit to the net for you. The rabbit is in the net, and you leave it there. The rabbit's in the net, you leave it there. The rabbit's in the net, leave it alone. Leave, beast. Now, if you do have any problems with your dog, such as this, never ever lose your temper with him. You can soon ruin a perfectly good dog. Leave it alone! Never ever shout at your dog or lose your temper, because the poor dog gets confused. And so always speak nice and kindly and gently to your dog. Flash, leave it alone! Now Flash will carry on making sure there's no more rabbits out there, and then he'll come and let me know. You'll come and let me know! Wait, get here! Flash! Flash! Come here! Wait, leave that one! That one was in the net! Look, dog, we went through this last time. Will you leave it alone? Leave! Bad dog! Right, the rabbit's in the net, but you've put the peg over now. Oh, Flash! Right, who'd like to buy a dog? We'll start the bidding at £1. Leave it alone, you hooligan! Flash! Flash here. Come here! We do have an emergency solution for this sort of thing. Now, Flash would normally come over to me. Here we go. Oh, and now you leave it. Oi, come here! Flash, here. Here, Flash! No! You dog! What you do, in the depths of winter, when it's really dark, you go, oh, I've dropped it, and you pick up the other one, and you end up with a twist in it, and you get a big hole. The rabbits see it and run away. So, normally, I keep hold of it, and as I walk along, pegging up, I'd spread all that lovely slack net back along the net where it's needed. And this is all done through experience. We don't use any torches, there's no light at all, because anything like that is just going to alert the rabbits to your presence. And so it's all done in the dark, and it's something that only experience you can really gather how it's set right. Well, Flash is just ensuring that the rabbits aren't going to run away and escape. It normally, right, are you going to come now? Rabbit, go to the car. That car. And you can see, with training, it pays off. Just with that simple command, Flash is making his own way over to the car. Don't look at me like that. I'll stop your pocket for you.
Because most of the people who, and that includes me, because I do have rear owls, and I've got a young barn owl that I started flying 2 weeks ago. He's only 16 weeks old. He wasn't a very nice bird when I had him. I worked with him, and he's now flying in the arena, and he just loves it. But when you rescue an owl, and it's never been trained to do anything, then you really have to work hard to train that bird to do what you want it to do. So you might think, Ruben's really good, and he's flying really well, but it's taken me 2 years to get him like it. And he doesn't fly to me because he thinks I'm absolutely wonderful. He flies to me for the same reason my husband comes home at night, because he knows there's going to be food attached to it. Oh, here we go. Well done, Reuben. That's a good boy. I have a friend that does post-mortems on birds of prey, and he says that all birds of prey he post-mortems have a very high level of rodenticide in their system. And this is quite frightening, really. So it's not just the owls, it's the kestrels, because kestrels are not doing very well either at the moment. It's every bird that relies on these things for food. So what we can all be aware of is, if you're using poison, just be a little bit more careful with it, where you sight it, and what you use. Barn owls in particular are absolutely supreme rodent hunters. They will, in the course of a year, consume about 7,000 rodents. The farmers are coming round to this and saying, yeah, well, let's stop using the poison, let's encourage the barn owls onto our land and let them do it in an environmentally friendly way. But all these things take time, and we're constantly talking to people about conservation of these creatures and what they can do to help. But it's no good just one or two people doing it. Everybody needs to try and do their bit. Reuben, excuse me. Come on, there's a good boy, here we go. Yeah, he looks big, just like me, but he's not really. He is a very gentle bird. Come over here. Pop the glove on, other hand, that's it. Keep your arm out nice and straight and level. Reuben, come on. Ooh, it fell off. Right, just hold him. Reuben, come on. Good boy. Reuben, come on. Come on. Come on. Reuben. Chicken. Chicken. 2 pieces of chicken. I knew that would work. Keep your arm nice and level. There's always more than one way of getting the bird to fly to you.
3, 2, 1, and we're away. Thank you.